My name is Candie, and I work for Midland Physical Therapy as one of the front desk receptionists. When I first heard about the Float Spa, I was super excited because I've heard about them, um, and I was just really excited to try it because it looked really cool. It looked like a little spaceship, and I was like, I wonder what that would be like. So I was really excited to actually get to try it. I was nervous at first, thinking I'm going to do something wrong or feel a little uncomfortable because at first you don't know what you're going into for the first time, of course. But then when I got here, it was really laid back and she made me feel really comfortable about knowing the rules and what you can and can't do and going in there and, you know, do this and shower here and you'll have complete privacy, and you really did. At first you're kind of like testing the water, like what can I get away with? Can I move from side to side? Can I close my eyes and relax? Because you're kind of worried about am I going to fall back all the way in? Is this really going to hold me? And then after a while, maybe like 10 minutes in, you're kind of like, okay, I kind of can let go now. And then after a while, the lights go off and you're kind of, okay, I can do this. And then all of a sudden you just found yourself asleep. And then a little bit later, you kind of wake up a little bit and you're like, oh, this is good. And close your eyes again and back asleep. So before I got in, I was very sleepy. I am a mother of a 9-month-old, so very sleep deprived. And when I got out, it was like brand new again. Let's go. Let's take the rest of the day. It wasn't just that day, I was able to focus more whenever I came to work. My child was obviously seeing a difference in me, that I was able to play a little bit longer and not get that little fatigue that you kind of get after a while playing on the floor and going outside, because she is very active and she gets that from her dad. And the both of them together, me trying to keep up after no sleep, and then finally getting some relaxation and get my mind straight again. And it lasted for a good maybe 2.5 weeks that I was able to keep that stamina going. So when I came in, Nicole was the first person you see, and she was very informative because I had a lot of questions about, of course, like, what is this going to do for me? Is it going to be beneficial? And it was. And then whenever she was bringing me in and showing me the list of things to watch out for whenever you get in, again, very informative. And I love that. I like to have detail when I go somewhere, and she had all the answers for me. So even though I'm an employee, I got the same treatment that everybody gets walking through that door, and I think everybody will get the same as well. I brought along my husband, and he was hands down for it all. He wanted to try it. He has a huge problem with sleep. After it, he was like, yeah, I slept the whole time. And I told him, employees, of course, we don't have to pay. And he said, hands down, it's worth it. I'll go again. And if I have to pay, I have to pay. That's fine. I think for me coming back, it would probably be like a monthly thing. But I for sure know that if it was my husband, making the decision, he would probably be here every 2 weeks, because, a power nap for him it just does wonders for him. As a mom, you hardly get any time to yourself. You always have to, try and fit yourself into your own schedule to take a breather and get your mind straight. Do a little mani-pedi for yourself if you can't step away, because as soon as you do, your child's going to be grabbing those hands like, come on, pick me up. And coming here, once you find a babysitter, coming here for an hour and a half does wonders for you. Your sanity comes back, your energy comes back, and you're like, okay, let's go ahead, child. Let's try this again. I'm here for you. So come and try it, because you're not going to regret it. Moms, if you need something to lighten your load, help you breathe a little bit better, rest a little bit better, come and try the Float Spa, because your world is going to be changed.